Hello and welcome to From Garden to Plate. I am Alice Erickson, the creator of this channel on YouTube. Throughout the content of this channel, I will be going over my proven tricks and tips that will give you an amazing bounty of a harvest, and how to utilize one of those items that you preserved into making everyday delicious meals. Occasionally, I will also show you through a tutorial how to preserve your food. In today's episode, I will be going over how to make rabbit and squirrel repellent and making on the fly a meal from Bounty of the Harvest items and making Roja pasta sauce. Rabbits are cute and fluffy and sweet, but they can cause some serious damage in the garden. Well, I don't want to hurt the animal, but I want to repel it. I've been having my onions pulled out, which is weird because rabbits don't like onions. I think they see the green and they're like, I gotta get that. Oh, that's gross. So I make something that's all natural on the stove, and I will show you how to do that in just a moment. Wanted to go over what you needed to make your repellent. Liquids. You're gonna need 1 gallon of water, 1 tablespoon of peppermint Castile soap, 1.5 teaspoon of a seasoning of ground garlic, and 1.5 teaspoon of ground cayenne. A homemade all-natural solution to repel squirrels and rabbits from your garden is a combination of cayenne pepper, garlic powder, and peppermint Castile soap. What you do is you take 1 gallon of water into a large pot, place in 1.5 teaspoons of cayenne pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic. Bring that combination to a boil for 5 minutes. Make sure you allow the water solution to be cooled down to room temperature. Then you will add in the Castile soap by 1 tablespoon, mixed to well combine. The cayenne pepper is effective because it gives the animal a sensation that they don't like. It hurts their nose and it makes their mouth burn. That garlic is a flavor that they don't like, plus it's a natural repellent. The peppermint in the soap is a natural repellent. The reason you want to use Castile soap compared to the conventional dish soaps is because there is 0 toxins in it, so therefore it won't leave anything behind bad in your garden, and you won't have an issue when you eat the item that you are trying to harvest. The other great thing about it is that it will combine everything and make sure it sticks to the plant that you are trying to save from being eaten. So what you do is you take the solution I just gave you, put it into a sprayer, vigorously spray the plant. Therefore, the animal won't want it. You probably have to do it about 1 to 2 times a week depending on rain. I will show you how to spray it in just a moment. I put the solution into a gallon jug and I put it outside overnight so that way it will get to the temperature of outside, so when I spray the plants there isn't an issue of shock, because my house temperature is 70 degrees, which is warmer than what it is right now out here. So that's a pro tip I wanted to show you. Got my sprayer ready. All you got to do is just individually go in a line over your plants. Just hover right over them. Then I do a individual swirl over each one. Just to make sure the leaves are very well coated. Just go over the line just like I'm showing you. And around individually, spray them real good. Diced tomatoes are wonderful because in the middle of winter or when you need them in a quick fix for making a meal, it's like tasting summer from the past. It's always delicious. My Roja sauce is a complexity of spices from the garden and peppers and tomatoes. The peppers and tomatoes I actually roasted in a smoker and then slow cooked it on the stove, so you really taste a rich roasted smokiness to the sauce. I just drained the tomatoes and now I will be adding the vegetable concentrate. You can get this in paste form, but liquid's nice and easy to use because it'll blend well. Maybe I'll get this. There we go. And I'm not even gonna pull with that. That's what scissors are made for. Bonus about having nails, they help you out. Put in the concentrate. I have Roja Sauce here. I'm gonna do the entire bottle. So therefore I don't need this little nice thing for pouring. There it goes. Pour that baby right in. Plenty of liquid, so therefore it can puree. This blender can go up to multiple stages of speeds and power and have a reverse on it. But I don't want you to have to hear that, so bear with me in just a moment and I'll show you the consistency. Wanted to give you a close-up of the sauce consistency. This is even before it's been broken down on the stove to reduce it a little bit. I'm going to taste it to see if I need to add anything. Oh, no need. That's fantastic. I wanted to go over a few items that I will be using along with today's meal. I like using red lentil penne noodles. They are a complex carb, so therefore your body will break it down a little bit slower. Won't go straight to fat, and high protein, so excellent for nutrition. I don't know if you've ever had queso fresco cheese. It's similar to feta, very creamy, crumbly. That will go on top of the pasta and everything when I plate. It's time for the fun part, adding the cheese. Got my grater here. Taste test, so all of you can experience it with me. I'll let you know what the flavors are. Get a little bit of that chicken, that pasta. Al dente pasta, excellent. Great crunch, just a slight. Texture is wonderful. The cheese is creamy, delicious. The chicken was already good because it's already flavored with Southwest. The sauce is smoky, smooth, silky, yummy. So good. I highly suggest making it yourself. Thank you for watching today. Hope to see you soon.